Yes, the Headies is back, and of course, so many people are already talking about the Headies award. And in recent times there have been a lot of talks about this award because it happens to be the biggest, one of the biggest award for music artists in Nigeria and of course in Africa. So for the new innovations, let me quickly give you a rundown of the new categories that have been added for the award ceremony. So we have the Best Talent Manager Award coming into the place, and of course we have the award for Africa artists, where we have Best African Collaboration, we have Best African Artist of the Year, and we have Best Afro-Pop Single. That is in case of the Nigerian artists, while the Best Afro-Pop Album for Nigerian artists. Also, we have the Best International Collaboration coming in, which means the award is no longer streamlined for Nigerian artists alone. We can now have artists coming in from other African countries, and of course coming in from the international scene. So Dr. Gideon, do you think that these new categories are the right things to be added to the Headies in the 15th edition?
Affirmative, yes. Affirmative, yes. Because what they are trying to do is to give recognition to some other stakeholders that contribute to the quality of music that we see. Like the Talent Managers Award is to recognize artist managers, so which is good. And now we are bringing other African countries into the space, recognizing artists from other African countries. So this new development is very good, very good for the award and very good for the artists that are participating and the entire industry.
Yeah, okay, so are you looking at this, sometimes in January we have the issue of Shatta Wale, accusing some Nigerian artists of, being in their own lane and of course not showing love to other African artists. I think now this award is, creating a space where we can have artists coming from other parts of the country, parts of the continent, and of course artists from Nigeria coming together. But do you think that this is enough to, show the love that some other artists in Africa are demanding from Nigerians?
Yes, of course. We don't show love now, so it means that Shatta Wale can win award in Nigeria and
Headies,
can promote his music to Nigeria. So this is what they have accused us of not doing in the past, and right now I think this is a step in the right direction to correct some of these anomalies.
Okay, looking at other award ceremonies that we have in the music industry, talk about the global scene, talk about the BET Awards, talk about the Grammys Award. We have, them recognizing genres of music from other parts of the world. And of course, this time around, Headies is bringing in other categories like the Best International Act. So do you think that recognizing international presence, international artists, and of course, international music in the Nigerian scene, do you think is a good idea? Because so many people are saying that this is Nigerian and this belongs to Nigeria and it should be Nigeria. Do you think there is room or there is good thing about bringing in international artists into this award scene?
So music is universal, and if you are trying to export your own music to the other culture, now Davido is in the UK today, shutting down O2 Arena. So if you want to export your own music, you must also import music from other people into your own culture as well. So what they are trying to do is trying to say music is universal. So as we are trying to export our own music, showcase our own talent to the outside world, let people also come into our space to showcase. And this is a collaboration that is good for the industry, is good for the culture, is good for the award itself. Is making the award a global award, and not just a Nigerian award. That is the stage they are getting to. And I think they have done fantastically well in that regard.
Okay, so one of the controversial, aspects of the Headies Award, the 15th edition of the award, is the fact that the award is coming up in the United States for the first time, and that is taking it out of Nigeria. Now, looking at the criticism that this award, has come under in recent times, talking about productions in terms of video and audio. Do you think that taking this award to the United States will mean that we should expect a big improvement when it comes to audio and visual quality?
I think the part you missed out is that they've announced a partnership with giant companies like Netflix, like CNL, like BBC, like CBS, and the likes. So what that means is that the production of the award will be fantastic. We improve greatly. So that is what it means, that we are not doing something of Nigerian production, Nigerian quality. We are doing something of international quality. So now taking the award to the US, you can look at it in two ways. If you are looking at from the negative aspect, you are looking at it that, okay, we are taking the shine away from Nigeria. We are taking the economic benefits away from Nigeria. But if you look at the positive side, you have to look at, okay, this is all showcasing our talents on the international stage, on the international level. And we have to look at brands in the world, like English Premier League. How did English Premier League get accepted, appreciated, patronized by all countries of the world? It's because you will never see them play their preseason in England. They will take their preseason to China, play in China stadiums, get people to come and watch them, get fans, go and spend a lot of money to buy players from Germany, spend a lot of money to buy players from Russia, spend a lot of money to buy players from Nigeria. So that way, they're able to sell the brand to all over the world. So if we want to sell our brand, our local content, if we want to sell it all over the world, we should not exclude the opportunity of taking it to other countries. But I think we should not forget about also the Nigerian economy. So in the whole of this thing, we should factor out how we want to better Nigerian economy. So when this brand gets to a level where everybody appreciates it, then let's bring our award back home so that these companies can also come to Nigeria to cover this event, and we can also attract big people. So maybe at this initial stage, we need to take it out and get followers, get patronage from the international organization, international observance, international people. And then at some point, we need to bring it back home, all the gains.
Okay, that is a very good one, because I think you've been able, to touch so many angles and, of course, answer so many questions that a lot of people are asking, talking about the Headies 2022. And of course, if you look at the award ceremony this year, there is an announcement that, of course, the winner of the next rated will be going home with a Bentley. And of course, the award is coming up in the United States, and as part of criticism coming up, coming together with the announcement, a lot of people are asking now if these upcoming artists who are, tagged as next rated have to travel to the United States and winning a car in the United States, a Bentley for that matter. Now, how will they transport the car, back to Nigeria and all of these things? So a lot of people are talking about the financial implications for next rated, talk about the upcoming artists who usually attend the ceremony to gather experience, network, meet a lot of people. So I want to ask you, for these young people who are, into the music industry, and of course they want to grow, they want to network, they want to connect, how do you think they can solve this challenge? Because it's a big challenge for them. They might not have the money to fly to the United States to be part of the ceremony. So what do you think?
Let me first ask you, is Portable part of the people nominated?
Yes, it's part of the people. We have Portable, we have Bella, we have ARTISTE, we have a lot of all these young artists,
so
just
Bella
coming up.
is still contesting for next rated.
Yes, it's still part of them.
Yeah, so if you look at all these people that have been nominated, why I asked you if Portable was among is because Portable is like the latest guy to join them, right? To join this category of people. But he has already traveled to the UK. He has traveled to the UK. He has come for shows in the UK. He has traveled to Tanzania. He has traveled to, and that tells you how fast the development of these guys are, and with the kind of support system they have in terms of the record label, in terms of the big artists sponsoring them. So I don't see any problem in them traveling abroad to attend a show, it's also a big stage for them. It's a big stage for them to now try to tell people about themselves, announce themselves to the world. So, and in terms of the transportation of Bentley, if Portable want to buy Bentley before, he's not going to buy it in Nigeria. You hardly see Bentley in any car dealer shops in Nigeria. So definitely he's going to buy it from US, and transportation is the least thing. How much are you going to spend to a car from US to Nigeria? So it's a simple thing.
Okay, talking about this issue of Bentley or no Bentley, and a lot of economic realities that has to come into play when we talk about the Headies Award, because in recent times we've seen young people in Africa waiting for this award to come up for them to sell what they sell, in terms of fashion, in terms of concepts, media persons, photographers, and all of those people are already waiting for this award to hold in Nigeria, but of course it is going to the United States and they cannot get there. So what would be your advice for the Headies Award in terms of finding a way to balance between growing and of course putting it and making it an all-inclusive kind of award for Nigerians, because the major ideology behind this award is to celebrate and promote Nigerian product in terms of music and to celebrate people that win.
I think Headies should put a funding structure in place for those ones that want to participate, but because of financial difficulties, they will not be able to participate. More so that we want to promote Nigerian content. So they should put a kind of a support system in place for those ones to be able to attend the event and showcase whatever they have. And those ones that already have something should be able to fund themselves for this kind of journey. But I think a funding structure should be in place. And I also strongly believe that this should not be a pattern that all the award be held abroad. Maybe if we have this first edition where we have the international collaborators, if we have it abroad, then we should try to bring it back home and the gains of these collaborations.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Gideon. And of course, so many Nigerian fans are already rooting for their favorite, to win in the categories of nomination. Subsequently, we'll be, giving you a list of nominated artists and of course their categories. Thank you so much for being part of the award. And of course, Headies must ensure that this award soonest returns to Nigeria. And of course, let's celebrate the Nigeria and of course the African productions. Let's make it better as we grow. Thank you so much for being part of our award. I am Samuel Adebayo Abodri, and this is Fat Corner Sports and Entertainment. Do well to check us out on YouTube and of course on Facebook. Just search for Fact and Corner. Fact is in uppercase and Corner in lowercase. Thank you so much for joining us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Have a lovely day.